or PDI.
KO4 PDI, Kilo Romeo 1, Sierra Tango in Fox, November 21.
Talk much, Mike. Kilo Romeo 1 Sierra Tango. Would that be Alexander in Pennsylvania? Kilo Romeo 1 Sierra Tango. Is that Alexander in Pennsylvania? Oh, just lost the bird. Good afternoon. Yeah, I think I'm losing the bird. I don't know why. I don't hear myself coming back as well. But anyway, yeah, I got you really good too. I just moved my satellite rig up to 20 feet, and it's really doing a good job.
Roger. Yeah, I think maybe the satellite is, the signal is changing polarity here. So sometimes I get a dip, and then I'm not hearing too well. So even though it's high enough up, so I need some better antennas for that. But anyway, it works so far for me. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, KR1ST.
KR1ST, KO4 PDI. I wish these people would stop whistling while we're trying to talk. I'm about to lose the bird, so I am at, how many degrees am I at right now? I'm at about 20 degrees right now, going down fast. You have a good day. I'm gonna lose the bird any second now. It's down to 16 degrees. You have a great day. Happy New Year in 73. All right, take care. KO4 PDI gonna be clear. Catch me on Lilac 2. Lilac Sat 2 next. Sorry, folks, didn't mean to cough in your ear. I just did a satellite connection there with, that was on XW2C, and that was pretty good. I was a little tough in the beginning. I wasn't getting anything back, but as it got to the peak of its pass, which was at 81 degrees, 90 degrees is perfectly straight up, so only 10 degrees from perfectly straight over my head. It started coming in real clear. I got my friend over in Orlando, N3 UPS, that's Sloan. We chatted for a second. It was good hearing him. How's everybody doing tonight? I should turn on a light, right? Maybe, get some light on me here so I actually look like a human. I got the big light on. I should shut that one off. Anyway, the Ham Shack setup for live streaming is really moving along great. It is, I can't believe how good this is all working. We have the camera on the mixer. All are working. And hopefully I see my voice on the VU meter, so you're hearing me. And it's kind of tough to monitor all this stuff while you're doing it, although I remember when I worked on radio, I always listened to what was coming in over the air. I never listened to the mixer. And the reason I did that was because I wanted to know, is it going through? Am I getting through to everybody? There you hear that chirp. There's another satellite just about to rise. That would be Lilac Sat 2. It's only going to go up to about 41 degrees, but after that is IO 117, which is going to be almost 90 degrees, but that's just data. I'm not into that yet. And then we may try. Nah, we won't. I'm not going to keep going. There's a 15-degree pass of the International Space Station. I may attempt to make that one. Don't know if I'll stream that live while I'm doing it. But I made a few contacts today. I moved my satellite antennas up 8 feet. So if you can imagine a Yaesu rotor, which weighs 20 pounds, on 5 4-foot sections of military pipe, guided by 4 guy wires, with a 70 centimeter antenna and a 10 dB gain 2-meter Yagi antenna. And they're both aimed at the satellites as they go by, and they work great. They work great. Now that I got it up even higher, I think it's working even better. I'm catching most of the time. I could barely hear a satellite at about I'd say probably, I don't know, at 10 degrees above the horizon I couldn't hear it. 15 degrees I hear something. 20 degrees I start to hear it. Well, now I can get all the way down to 15 degrees and actually talk on it. And right? By the way, I'm also waiting. My brother's supposed to call me on the radio. He's probably eating dinner right now. That's why I figured I'd get away with this. All right, so Lilac Sat 2 is moving into view. Let's see if I can get that screen. Let me set that up right now. That's the desktop. We don't want that. Well, actually, we could use the desktop. Okay. So let's go over here and copy audio capture device, copy, go over to desktop. 1, 2, okay, that's already in there. I don't have to worry about that. All right. I'm just working on OBS software right now, coming up with a way to, I could do it right here. Here, window capture. Which window do we want? We want the sat pass. There we go. Okay. And we'll bring that to the front and make it a little smaller. There it is. Now we'll shrink that down. You don't see anything yet. I'm seeing it on the preview window on the left. I just want to shrink this down a little. So then we'll shrink down the radio video, the radio camera. All right, we're going to get there. We're going to get there. I'll just give you a sample of what I'm doing here. You'll see I'm starting to add stuff to the screen. Oh, we got something back here too. What is this window? This is white. So this, oh yeah, we don't need that one. Turn that one off. And we'll go back over here, make the radio a little bit bigger. What's nice on the radio is you can see me and where I'm talking, and you can watch. Now what we see here is this is the window that from the sat box. I'm going to zoom in and make it bigger so you can see it better. You don't need to see the previous QSOs. 6:01 is when this satellite rose. You can see it on this little circle up here. It's just barely getting to 30 degrees above the horizon. Let's turn the volume up. So quiet on it. Oh, that's the squelch was up. Let's see if I can hear myself. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, CQ satellite. Not yet. Oh, wait a minute. This is an FM bird. You don't call CQ an FM bird. I should, look at the screen before I do it. PL tone 67. Let's see. PL tone 67. I'm at 100 watts because it's very low on the horizon. I'm going to see if I can hit this satellite. Lilac Sat 2. Let's check AMSAT. Make sure it's on the air today. Right here, Lilac Sat 2. Last it was heard was at 10:31 UTC. That was 13 hours ago. Oof, that was a long time ago. I hope it's still working. All right, let's see if we can get it. KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99, CQ satellite. I know the satellite antennas are working. I just talked to my buddy Sloan. This is an FM bird. It's pretty tough to get in. We need a clear shot at it. It's over 30 degrees now. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99, CQ satellite. I'm not hearing my voice come back. That's not good. Somebody just sent something. I see something on the screen. Look at the radio. Look at the 437-200 window. The BVFO. The sub panel. The waterfall is on that right now. So Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, KO4 PDI, CQ satellite, CQ satellite. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. I think this thing shuts off when it's in darkness, which we are dark right now. So that would make sense. CQ satellite, Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. I gotta check something while I'm here. I was just looking something up for me. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. This bird is past halfway. I hear nothing. It's going down below 30 degrees to the north now, so we're not going to get him. All right, iOS 17 isn't my cup of tea. I also got to change my TLE downloads because I thought I had Cas5, but I don't. All right, no problem. Not a big deal. I'll get to that later. So, how's everybody been? Notice no hum. You're hearing the radio as well as you're hearing me. I could do that with either radio. I have the 7300 and the 9700 hooked up on different locations. I have the push to talk separate. The 9700, I got the pistol grip. And on the 7300, I have the foot switch. Why? Why do I have two separate things? Because I bought one, then I bought the other. And I don't use them both at all the time. I use one or the other. So now I decided so I don't have to keep switching plugs around. That's the way I'll do it. So we have the output of the mixer going to the input of the computer. That's where the hum was originating from. And I eliminated that by putting in a transformer. So we took care of that. I just got another cable so I could have both the audio outs from the two radios, different channels. That works great. I did that instead of using the speaker. I think I'm going to run. I don't need to take it off. I spent a lot of money on that speaker. So I originally was going to use the speaker as a switch between the two radios, but there was an issue. The one radio bleeds into the other radio through the speaker. They cross. You get crosstalk. That's what we used to call it in a phone company. So I eliminated that, put each radio individually into its own channel on the mixer from the headphone output of the radio. So as long as that's plugged in, you won't hear anything out of the speaker anyway. So if I want to use the speaker, I got to unplug that anyway. But it's right in front of me, easy to get to, piece of cake. What else is going on? I'm going to be doing videos in the future on everything from Parks on the Air. I had an email transaction with Mike from K8MRD Ham Radio Stuff on YouTube. I had gotten basically attacked by a guy from a picture I posted on the POTA Facebook group. I posted a picture of my iPad in front of my Go box doing FT8 while I was doing POTA. Somebody asked me what's in the Go box. I tell them how I built it. I tell them everything I did. But then another guy goes, that SDR controller, you can't use that when you're doing POTA. That's illegal. I went, what? That's illegal. I don't know that there's any federal or state statute that says I am not allowed to use SDR control for Parks on the Air. He gave me a whole bunch of reasons. Basically, he was a sad ham. I won't mention the guy's name. But do a little hunting on Facebook, you'll find it. He says, I talked to the guy that created it. I think the guy's name is Mark. And I told him it cannot automatically start CQ and after you end up with a QSO. You know how WSJTX, you run a QSO and then it comes up and it says, hey, accept this? And you accept it and then you have to hit enable transmit again. He says that program doesn't do that. And that makes that illegal to use for Parks on the Air. Okay. If that was illegal to use on Parks on the Air after I spent $150 on it, I don't care. It works great. And I am manning the radio and the computer 24/7 when I'm running that program. I do not leave it to run autonomously without me. I don't allow it to transmit unless I know it's transmitting. So that's a load. That's just somebody doesn't understand the rules and regulations. Even WSJTX and Parks on the Air allow for automatic control when you're in a contest. So what's the difference? Sorry, I'm just getting over a week of being sick. I'm just starting to empty out and clear out. I feel great. I did a lot of work outside today too. That was wonderful. That was wonderful being out in the cool air. I went out this morning. It was 43 degrees, and I'm splicing wires and soldering PL259s onto my feed point for my antennas. It was something else. Anyway, that was a beautiful day. I kind of took it easy because like I said, I'm just getting over being sick. I was deathly ill from Monday to Friday. I couldn't get out of bed. I barely got on here to read my emails. So anybody that was listening or following, thank you. I'm glad you did. As far as being able to chat with me on YouTube, right now you can't do it, and I believe that is due to the fact that I don't have at least 100 followers. I think you have to have at least 100 followers before they allow you to use chat on YouTube. So I don't have that yet. So in the meantime, you can go to, let's see, Facebook and chat there, and I'll see it on my screen. You can go to Twitter and see that on my screen. YouTube, not so much, because they say everything's everything I post is listed as good for children, and they don't allow chats in the children's approved videos. So I don't know how to undo that. I never told it that everything was for children, so I'm just assuming that it's the fact that I don't have 100 followers. My YouTube channel, Ham Fun. It's at Ham Fun KO4PDI. That's my YouTube channel. You can go there and look at that. And I'll just show you. I'll put my profile up here. Let's see. Remember, YouTube Music, original subscriptions, library. We don't want library. We want your channel. All right, there it is, right there. There's only 3 videos here, right? And this is me live right now up here. And if I click the live button, these are all the videos I've done so far that I've done on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube. And you can go back and look at these and see the progression of how I'm figuring out how to use this stuff. I actually knew a lot of it, but I hadn't really done it in a while. So just checking it now. Yeah, I see it good. Okay. Anyway, hey, thanks for following. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys are... see, it even says on here, look at the screen. You're looking at me streaming, right? Right here. One watching now. Yeah, that's me. 18 minutes ago I started. But here it says, try YouTube for kids, learn more. I don't want to try YouTube for kids. I want to make this open to everybody. See, you can hit the thumbs up. Best thing to do would be hit the thumbs up and follow me. That people love that. All right. So if you can go on my YouTube channel, it's Ham Fun with KO4PDI. Let's go to your channel again and see. Why don't they call it that? But you can see right here on the top. What does it say? Ham Fun at Ham Fun KO4PDI. That should get you here. Let me copy that. I want to see if I just copy that and type. If it comes up to my page. First, I'm going to switch back to my other account. I have 2 accounts. One for doing this and one for what I peruse around YouTube. Okay, let's go to home. Here's all the algorithms telling me everything I want to watch. One web launch is going to be tomorrow at 11:45 p.m. Oof, I think that's a Falcon Heavy. Oh, that'll be good. All right, so if we put at Ham Fun with KO4PDI and hit enter, what comes up? Not me. Why? That's supposed to be my channel. I'm nowhere to be found here. Oh, there I am, live stream. It says for you. Let's see. If we just type in KO4PDI in the search, what comes up? There, that's it. Just put my call sign in the search and you get my Ham Fun KO4PDI POTA #1. That's the first video I did on POTA. You can click on that. And when you click on that, we won't play it. I'll hit pause. You can go over here, Ham Fun, 24 subscribers. I got 24. I need 76 more or 77 more. I need to get 100. Okay, so you click on Ham Fun here. It takes you to this page, and you hit subscribe. That's all you got to do. So please, like, subscribe, share. I love you guys. Thank you for following me. And on that note, I think I'm going to wish you a fond adieu and say continue with a happy new year. And I will be feeling better soon, where I can actually do more stuff and do more editing. Next instructional video I'm going to make is on SDR Control. I have both programs. SDR Control is a software program for the iPad, and it does RIDI, it does PSK, it has a cluster, it logs, it does FT8, and there you can just talk on it as an HF radio or whatever your radio is capable of. Great little program. It's like $150. And guess what? You don't get the one for the MacBook Pro for $150. You only get the one for the iPad. You want the one for the MacBook Pro? That's another $150. This is not a cheap toy. However, it's invaluable. It's absolutely wonderful how it works. I love it. And I'll do a video on that soon and try to show you all the ins and outs of what this brilliant software can do, and how fun it is to do FT8 on parts on the air. The only thing I don't like is you can't put in that you're a POTA station. You just put in you're doing contacts you when you upload your logs. It credits them with contacting you on a POTA, which is good. And anyway, that's it. That's all I got for you tonight. I'm going to probably go to bed early, and I'm waiting for my brother to call me back on the radio. I was eating dinner when he called me, and then I forgot about it, and I called him, and he was probably eating dinner while I was calling him. So I'll get him later. We'll be in the 80751 room on Wires X. If you want to come join me and talk to me, you can find me there most days. You could also find me on the KB4JDE repeater using Echolink to get in. That will get you into the same 80751 room. I also monitor D-Star, so 001 Charlie, so you can get me there. Anyway, KO4PDI here. My email address is ko4pdi@1791.com. And send me any questions you have or anything like that. Me and Mike will do a joint video sometime on SDR Control. So with that note, I wish you a fond adieu. You guys take care. All blessings to you. Thank you, Jesus, for keeping me here on this earth. I'm having a good time. 73.